colleague and friend from Vishwani, Dr. Rath, the founding team of ambition. And this is very interesting to say founding and ambition. And I understand 100 plus people are empowering this ambition of promoting ambitions. They say the greatest aspect of leadership or the profound aspect of leadership is to inspire people, to aspire people, to inspire people for greater aspirations. Let me repeat, the hallmark of great leadership is to inspire people to aspire for greater things in life. Perhaps ambitions as a force, I don't see it as a business entity. Somewhere in their punchline they said an education entity. I would say it's a mission-driven entity. Somewhere they have identified that there is a need for hand-holding. There is a need for churning and bringing out the Amrit, which is lying. He said hinterlands, but I would say in the heart of India. He said tier 2, but I don't want to say tier 2. It is in the core of. Core is always below the surface, but it is the core of the country. If you list down the top 100 achievers in every field, you will see that they have all come from smaller towns, villages, hinterlands, very humble backgrounds, social, economical and otherwise. The so-called lower strata, I prefer to say the core of the country, the core of the society. So it's a human service that Ambitions is doing in bringing out that. Very interesting and in fact very heartening to learn from Sarath Garu is you have commerce talent test. Now that's an interesting one. Very, I would say popular or in fact taken for granted perception, a common perception is commerce means ठीक है कुछ नहीं कर सकता है तो commerce करेगा. But I think little bit of grooming and pushing, counseling, chiseling, you will find diamonds out of them. So they are perhaps helping to discover the diamonds in you. Today is a very important evening for ambitions to promote more ambitions and for all of you who are here to receive and also witness a recognition through ambition for your work that you are putting in shaping India, in building India, brick by brick at the bottom of the pyramid. Every time this tiering process of so-called premium class and tier 2 class, tier 3 class and all, I don't know, it's most of a Western concept of tiering. Just to say, okay, you are a good guy and then there is an average guy, then there is a not so good guy. Who decides the parameter of being good or not so good? If you look at the entire education system from KG to PG, there are 3 clear outcomes which were defined in our Vedic education system.
My friend Dr. Vijay, Mr. Sarath, Dr. Sanjay, Sai and the team from Ambition. The program, I will start my talk with a huge round of applause for ourselves. How about it? Please join me for a huge round of applause. Thank you for joining. As a fellow teacher, I'm also a teacher. So when a teacher is awarded, the happiness is not happiness, it's ecstatic, what you call the highest form of happiness. I remember most of the movies portrayed teachers as caricatures. If you remember the movies, teachers being awarded, recognized, which was only a domain of the government, where mostly we had a presidential award given to a best teacher. Today, Ambition giving award to teachers is definitely something which is very praiseworthy, and one more round of applause for Ambitions definitely.